Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Crate with Linda. Today is Tuesday, guys, and we're out and about. We're going to take you around with us again today. What?
Peace out.
Oh, I can't show you.
Whatever.
Where it's a nice day today. The rest of the week's not supposed to be perfect or anything. It's not supposed to be warm, but today is really nice and warm, so we're going to go to that place that we guys told you about, Bear Mountain, and the lakes over there, whatever, and just get out and get some sunshine and some fresh air, because as you all know, it's very good for my and our psyche. So.
What do you mean our?
Yeah,
I have no mental issues.
I have to put you in there too.
I have no mental issues at all.
So we're just let me turn you around. I'll show you a little bit, and then whatever.
I gotta laugh at that one.
All right, guys. Now this is a place called 9W. Like I said again, if you won't know what this is, but this is a road in New York. This is the road that we're taking to go down to where we're going.
There's other ways to get there.
There's other ways to get there, but it's just beautiful. There's beautiful mountains and views, and of course, other stuff, commercial stuff, houses and all that, but I don't want to show you that. I want to show you, see the mountain right ahead. You can't really, what's the word?
You'll see, we'll show you different views.
What's the word? Appreciate it, just like, I don't know about the New York City, if you guys could have appreciated the New York City skyline that day. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you some places. All right? We'll be back. All right, people, here we come. Let's see. Look at that mountain. That stupid mirror is right in the way.
Sorry.
And cars. Look. Oh, how pretty. Look. So pretty. New York is so pretty. The mountains. This road here is kind of treacherous, like in the winter. Like, this is the road.
Fun.
Julie takes this road, right?
Not this one. She does it down below.
Oh. Julie.
Above where she
yeah. But this road, in the winters.
She used to take it more where she used to live.
Oh, yeah, where she used to live, she used to take this road more often. Now she just takes another road. There were other road that I showed you, but this is, this could be treacherous. But in the nice weather, it's beautiful. See the little icicles on the mountain.
It's a nice ride in the summer.
Yeah. Remember, guys, what I said before on the other video, that really, 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 wherever you live, Ohio, Chicago, Minneapolis, Maryland, whatever, go and check out what's just in your state, because it's beautiful. You don't even realize what a beautiful state you live in. You really don't. Like, look, here's an outlook.
Sometimes it's right around the corner.
It's right around the corner. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Look home. Look home before you travel out. Especially today with, all the stuff that's happening with airplanes and just... like we're this, I tell you, my husband and I are planning on doing something, a little vacay together, and we decided we're not going to go to, we're not leaving the country. We're not leaving the country. We're going to stay inside the country, because we just feel like we want to do that right now. And then in probably next year, deep into next year, we're going to plan a family vacation with the kids and everything. We're all going to go together. That's in the works. But that's far off. But for me and him together, we're going. We are at the point where we just look how beautiful, gorgeous, scary but gorgeous. I don't like heights, so.
And the Hudson River is over there. You just can't see.
The Hudson River, yeah.
It's right on our left.
So we want to go somewhere where we want to do what we want to do and be peaceful and just, and not rip us apart financially. You can't do that. You have to go, and it has to be affordable, obviously. Oh my God, look at that. That's see the snow.
That's a ski lift.
That's a ski lift. Well, it used to be, right? Is it still?
No, it still is. That's man-made snow.
Oh, that's man-made snow,
guys. We don't have snow right now. It's man-made snow.
Okay. Oh yeah.
They make the snow and they keep it for
the
ski
lift.
Look how beautiful.
Skiing. Oh, I'd like to take a picture of this and draw that mountain. Oh, that's my next picture. I'm gonna do mountains.
Okay.
So pretty. Look, guys, just really pretty. I'm just like, also, letting the Holy Spirit into my heart and all of that. It just makes me want to see beauty more. Like, it just does. It just really, really does. It's amazing. So there, yeah. So I'll be on and off. We made a little lunch, so we're gonna when we get to Bear Mountain up there, we're gonna sit it on a bench. It's that warm out that we can sit and not shiver. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully the sun will still be out, and we're gonna do that. No, I'm just saying if it's cloudy, you know, if it gets cloudy, then the sun.
I thought you meant it was getting late. I'm like, it's only...
No, I'm talking about the cloudiness, but the sky looks pretty clear right now, so it's really warm. What's the temperature? Do we have the temperature or no?
It says 58.
58?
Yeah, it's supposed to be warmer.
See the mountains, guys. So pretty. So pretty. All right. See you in a second. All right, guys. So this is the little circle. You guys have seen this before if you saw my other video.
I saw this one.
Bear Mountain? Yes, I think we took this. We never went to Bear Mountain? I think, but they've seen this circle. But you won't remember it. Oh, it's a different circle?
Different circle.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
To the right, that's Hessian Lake.
That's Hessian Lake.
There used to be some big fish in there.
I think we took them here once, though. Maybe not the last time I videoed, but yes, we did. Maybe a year or two ago. Anyway, this is Bear Mountain. This is so beautiful. Very scenic.
Now, if you look right here
See?
at this building we're going to be showing, you'll see this in a lot of movies.
Yes, there's a lot of movies.
But they'll change the name.
Yeah, but this building has been in a lot of like those, you know, Sopranos and this and that and the other thing. A lot of those type of movies because it's upstate.
They're
And
really
this
charging the park.
And this is where they bury the bodies. They're charging to park here.
Yeah.
$10, Bill.
Serious.
For what?
Do I want to pay that or no?
All right, guys. We're here at the Bear Mountain Bridge.
Let's see something.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Not supposed to go down here, but...
Let's just see if we can come down here and we'll just turn around and I'll try to get you. This is the Bear Mountain Bridge, if you can see it. Oh, I can't really see it with the trees, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
But this is the lower part. You can't see
this
it.
is like a railroad trestle.
Oh, that's a railroad trestle, but you really can't see the. Well, you can see it
You
kind
see the
of.
bridge right here. That's why I
Yeah,
came
you
back
can
up.
see it now. I know.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. That's the Bear Mountain Bridge. I thought I could zoom, but I can't. But you can zoom when you're watching. But yeah,
This is like a town.
that's the Bear Mountain Bridge. So we're gonna turn around. All right, guys. So here we are. Look, we're sitting. Look how pretty. We went where you didn't have to pay money to get in, which is perfect. It's beautiful. It's right by the river where Billy wanted to show you. They're charging $10 to get in to the Bear Mountain place. I guess that's where all like the stuff is, you know. You can go to or whatever, but we don't need that. We needed this. This is where we want to come. Like there's a barbecue here. We could bring like barbecue stuff, and even at this time of year, barbecue. And oh, it's so nice, guys. Guys, see? Here's our lunch. You want to say hi, Bill? It's nice out here, just enjoying the peace and quiet in our sandwich. I bought some watermelon, and we bought some. What else? Check out what we have. Woo! Doritos. We have Doritos. Oh, and we bought this for our treat, yeah. And we have iced coffee that we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. Mine's in the car because I'm gonna drink my Snapple. But yeah, I'm gonna turn you around in a minute while I eat and chat a little bit. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So I put my coat on because it's nice, but it's right by the water. It's more breezier and it's a little chilly. So put my coat on. Guess what I put on my sandwich to judge it up a little bit. I don't know why. I should have put some onions on it, some pickles. It's very windy. So I put a Dorito. I put a Dorito on a sandwich. So much better. But it's not cooperating. It won't really stay. Oh well. So nice.
Can I go walk on the ice?
It's ice.
Ice.
As you can see, it's not firm ice, so.
That'll be fun.
I said to hubby we should have brought like the backgammon game. Could have played a game of backgammon. We know for next time. Oh my god, this is so nice, guys. I'm gonna turn you around and show you. I'm sure you'd rather see the scenery than me. Anyway. Alright guys, I'm trying to turn you around, but it won't let me turn you around now because I have the, what's going on with this phone? Alright, give me a second, I'll be back. Alright guys, here it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, the sun is right on my face. I love it. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Look how beautiful. What are those birds out there on the lake? It looks like people. Really a small people.
Real small people.
I'll be back. All right, guys. I'm just going to let the sun hit my face. Oh. Love it, love it, love it. Nothing like beautiful nature. Really, really beautiful. All right, I'm going to spend some time chatting with hubby. I'll be back. Hey guys, so we're back home. We had to cut it a little bit short only because I was afraid I'd have some stomach issues and I didn't want to do that because there's no bathrooms open at this point over there now because it's too early in the season. So, but we enjoyed it. I didn't want to leave. I could have stayed there for probably another 3 hours. It was just so beautiful and peaceful and it was great. We had a great time. We really did. So, I came back and whatever, and I'm in the bathroom now, and well, not for that reason, TMI or whatever, but I'm cleaning the bathroom, so I just thought I'd take you on. I was gonna close out the video, but I think I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the what's for dinner in here. I might just cut it off at a certain time, then do a separate what's for dinner. I'm not sure. I also have another video that has to go up that I have in the background that I didn't put up yet, that I did yesterday. So I'm just waiting to put that one up. I'm not sure which one I want to put up or whatever. So anyway, I'm just cleaning the bathroom. Yeah, I'm cleaning the toilet. It's, it's just a weekly thing. It's not a weekly thing. With me, it's a daily, every other thing. An every other day thing because there's 5 people in this house. 3 men. Men, and 2 women, and it just gets really dirty, so I like to go over my toilet every day. I don't like it. I don't like it being dirty, and I really do have to sweep and then kind of mop in here because it's dusty and it's getting to the point where, the dogs with the hair, and you just have to, keep on it because it gets crazy, and we have some stuff going on. We were up early because our roof is leaking, and so we had to tell the landlord, and the landlord sent over the roofer today, and he came out in the morning, and he's coming back later on. around 4 or 5 o'clock. So, you know, he's going to be working on the roof, so it doesn't really affect us in the house, but, you know, it affects the dogs going out. And it's just a really nice day. I was going to actually, when I got home, I felt pretty good. I was going to stay out there and clean up my backyard a little bit. But I think I'm not going to do that today because it's already after 2, so I'm going to stick with being in the house and doing some stuff, getting some stuff done in the house and videoing a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go get the, Bill, should I sweep in here or vacuum? Because I got to vacuum first, and I'm gonna go over it with the mop because it needs to be cleaned. The bathroom floor.
Okay, the vacuum's right there.
Yeah, I'll use the vacuum. No, sometimes when you use the broom, it's, you know, easier because you can get in certain.
Right down the door if you want.
No, I know. Okay. Thanks. All right, guys. I'll be back in a second. All right, guys. I'm vacuuming that stuff up. I swept the floor because I just wanted to get into some small spots. You know what I mean? Feel very well. The fresh air has given me some motivation, guys. Cooper always barks at the vacuum, regardless of whatever. Always barks at the vacuum. So I'm just gonna vacuum up the dust bunnies, and I'll just do an extra little thing. Even though I grew with the broom, this vacuum is really good. And then I'm gonna take the Swifter mop thing and just go over the bathroom floor. Need really to do a deep cleaning, not today, but soon. Spring deep cleaning very soon.
You need to put the high power on.
Oh, I forgot. Sometimes I forget to put the high power on. Do we even use this anymore? This thing can go down. This thing can go downstairs, right?
Yeah, unless they have more of those.
No, she doesn't. We have to order them. I was gonna say something. Oh, we've been we vacuum a lot in this house because of the dogs. You know, especially Brody. He shreds. He sheds like crazy. So does Cooper, but Brody more. Brody's, first of all, he's going to the vet. He's going to get basically all shaved. So that's going to help. But what I'm saying is that we've been just vacuuming every day. For some reason, there's like just hairballs all over the house. I think because they're running around. I don't know what it is, but he seems to be really shedding an enormous amount the last couple of weeks. So every day we're vacuuming. You know, thank God we have this vacuum that Billy fell in love with it like 2 years ago, and and Billy, and it was Father's Day, and Frankie used to work at Best Buy, so Frankie got a really good deal on it. So he bought it, and he bought it for us. It's amazing. It's really, really good. I'll tell you the name of it in 1 minute. I'm sure they still sell it. I mean, I think so. This is to the room. I did the toilet. I'm just going to go over the sink. While I'm doing the bathroom, I might as well just go over it. I need to get another paper towel because I use this for the toilet. And I'm not going to use it for the sink. That would be gross. Wiping the garbage pail down. You know, it gets powder gets on it, you know, stuff like that. All right, let me get some paper towels. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, so now I'm going to just do the sink here. like I said, the toilet's all done.
Look.
Yeah, look.
No, I'm showing
But
you.
no, that's not what I did.
I know, but I'm,
Yeah.
I'm showing you the
I did
attachment.
this.
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
showing you how the attachment works.
I don't know if it gets in as deep as the broom, but
Yes, it does.
he's using the vacuum to the vacuum part, the other part,
Yes, and just
to
as
get
deep as
into the
room.
heater, because you know we have these heaters right here, and the dust and the hair get into the heater crevices. See, and it could be dangerous. You know, it could get really hot. I mean, we had it all winter, but we always keep
I
an
did
eye.
this right before winter.
Yeah, we
started.
always do it right before winter. We go through all the house and clean out all of the things because you know it's been all summer and you don't want winter when you're putting the heat on, you know, especially really high in certain areas, certain times to, you know, start a fire or anything. So we went here. We've been here. I think we're on like what are we on? We're on our 7th or 8th year. No, 6th. We might be on our 6th or 7th year. I think it might be longer. It might be on 7 or 8. I think. I don't know. Been here a long time. We have a wonderful landlord. She was right below us. I told you guys about her. Doll of a lady. It was her and her husband when we first moved in, and I think about 2 years into us living here, not that 3 years maybe, he passed away. Yeah, it was horrible, and he passed away right in the yard. He was out there working. He was a working man, you know, out there always doing something outside, and it's really a cute story, but not a cute story. Obviously, he passed away. It was devastating. But he was outside one day. He had some issues, you know. He had some heart issues that were being addressed, and just he was being taken care of. And so he was outside in the back, which the back is the back of their house goes out to like what's supposed to be like the front of my house, you know. And so we see everything right there. Their lawn is their thing is right there. I've showed you guys before. But you know, we can see everything. So he was out there one day, and he was Jenny's. I'm gonna put it in the back because it always gets confused. And he was out there, and he and
Chainsaw.
what?
He's using chainsaw.
Yeah, he was using the chainsaw, cutting down a tree or something like that. You know, a minor thing, right in the back, but you know, whatever. And he was out there, and he went to the window and was teasing his wife, who is his wife, who's the landlord too, obviously. And he was in the window, and he was going like this to her, making all kinds of funny faces, and she was laughing, and it was the funniest thing, like he was being himself, you know. And then so he went back to working, and she heard the chainsaw, and like a little while, I don't know exactly the time frame, but a little while after that, she didn't hear anything. She didn't hear the chainsaw. It stopped. And she didn't see him. And I don't know how long it was, like I said. And so she went outside to check him. And she's calling him, and he's not answering. And she goes around the little bend of her house, and there he is laying there on the ground, laying there. She went up to him. She checked him. She saw that he was not breathing or whatever. So she called 911. She was very distraught, and they were telling her, "Is he breathing? Is he this? Is he that?" And she's like, "No, he's not breathing." And they're telling her, "You got to do CPR and all this." And she's like, "I can't do CPR." Like, she wasn't physically, there's no way she could have done that. And we had just come home, right, Bill?
I was at work.
Billy was at work. Where was I?
You were home.
Oh no, I was home. And she called me and she said, "Linda, can you please come to the front backyard?" And I said, okay, and I was like, "Why?" Like, I'm saying to myself, "Why?" She goes, that's all she said was, "Can you please come outside? Please come outside. Please come outside." Where's the thing to this? It just flew out. Flew off somewhere. she said, will you please come out? Can you please? And I'm like, okay. So I went, she said, can you please come outside? So I went through the other door, not through the back, through the front, through the front door. I went through the back door, the door that I always use, and went around the driveway. And then I saw her, because her house is a little bit down further from mine, obviously. And I saw her standing like on the side of the grass there, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And I walked through instead of, I walked through. I think I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Oh no, I came back in the house, and then I went back in the back, and then that's when I saw him. And I said, oh my God, and she was like a wreck, and so I ran down there and stayed with her the whole entire time. She was by herself. Her daughter, she called her daughter and her son. Yeah, and all that. And they came down, but he had a massive heart attack, and there was nothing we could do. The nicest. Come on. Come on, Bubby.
Come on, Brody.
Come on, Buddy. Come on. Brody,
come.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go.
You know the routine.
There's no vacuum.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, scaredy cat. Cooper wants to eat, and Brody has to be in the other room. And Brody sometimes doesn't pop
Honey,
it.
you're saying the whole story wrong.
No, I didn't.
He had a pacemaker, and he never kept up on the maintenance of the pacemaker.
No, that wasn't what happened.
Yes, it was.
He had a massive heart attack, is what he had. He did have a pacemaker. I don't think it had anything to do with that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Whatever it is, there was no saving him. And it was horrible. It was the most horriblest thing. And it sticks in my mind because every time I look out my window, they have like he loved bird houses and stuff, so they have a bird house, a little thing, for him. And it's just really, really sad. And he was the sweetest man, really the sweetest man, get the shirt off his back. And it was sad. It was just the two of them, So her daughter lives with her now, but she was all by herself probably. Phil, how long did we live here when he passed away? It was probably like 3 years, right?
3 years about, yeah.
I think he's been gone about 3 years now, maybe. 3 years, might be on the 4th year, I don't know. Anyway, really sad. But anyway, she's a doll. And she's getting up there in years and having a little health issues here and there, whatever. But she's doing well. She's doing okay. And so but we love it here, It's expensive to live because of the oil. The oil heat is rough, but for right now it's good for us. We're happy, and like we said, Julie moved in because we're saving money, and eventually in a couple of years we're going to get our own place together and like a mother-daughter, something like that. Those are our intentions, you know what I mean? So anyway. But, I don't know why I started talking about that, but that's the story here. Just, I wanted to say that how we love it here. It's been very accommodating for our family, and it's been good. So, and really for what we have, we don't really pay an enormous amount, really. I'm not going to say what we pay and all that, but it's very, we're lucky. Let's put it that way. We're lucky. All right, so that's what we're going to do for the bathroom. I'm not doing the shower right now, so we're not doing that. But, so that's clean. The toilet's clean, like I said. I like to flush it after we clean it. All right, guys, so let's see how much more motivation I have. I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, so since it's only 3:30, okay, if it was after 4, it'd be a different story, but it's 3:40, so I still have like an hour before I have to start dinner or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tackle these 2 drawers right here. Figured I can get some of that done while I have an hour. That's easy enough to do in an hour. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right. All right, guys. So I'm starting with these 2 drawers here. I'm gonna just do these 2 drawers today because frankly, that's all I have the energy for. I'm really, I feel
Lazy.
good. I'm not tired at all, really. I feel really. You be
Lazy.
quiet, you. You get over here and do
Lazy.
this. My son, he's got the nerve to call me lazy.
Lazy.
Seriously, stop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make two piles. I'm gonna make a pile of things that are gonna go downstairs and that I'm gonna consider for a garage sale because we're gonna be having a garage sale in May, I think. May, probably May, not April. May.
Downstairs, we don't have room downstairs.
What?
We don't have room to put more stuff downstairs.
So I'm gonna put the stuff in here that's gonna go down that I don't use or I don't use because the stuff that I use every day I'm gonna figure out to put them in the back and the drawers back there. I have drawers back there loaded with stuff too that I have to go through. So that's the next thing after this organization. Then I have to do those drawers back there because if I take some of the stuff out of there, I can put the stuff that I'm gonna use mostly every day back there. So I got a lot of stuff to do. All right, so this has to stay because I use this all the time. These things can go in the back because they're too bulky and big for this drawer. That's the purpose. So these things are gonna go in the back room. So this way, I don't use them every day, but when I need them, they're there. That's for what we got. This is gonna stay in here. This thing is so huge and big. Is this the one we use every day? Yeah, so that's gonna stay in there. This doesn't really have to go in there either because
5 items in, you don't want to get rid of anything.
what?
5 items in and nothing's in the bag.
Today. I have so many of these.
I use those all the time.
Yeah, they're in there. Yeah.
And I'm about to buy more in IKEA because those are perfect.
Better find a place to put them. Do we use this one?
No, we use the other one, I think.
I don't know which one was
The
newer.
big one. The big one's the new one. So put the other one in the
This
In
is
the
a
bag.
peeler.
put the
this
piece
is-
cutter in the bag then.
What?
Isn't the bag for stuff that goes downstairs?
Well, you sure we don't use this one?
Yes, the big one is the new one.
All right. This has to go. Well, that could also go in the back, but I'll see if I can fit it in here.
You don't need 2 pizza cutters.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that. This peeler I rarely use, but the thing is that I can't find my other peeler. I think it's down in there. I gotta take this out and pull that out. See, this stupid thing doesn't even work, I don't think, anymore. So I don't even know why this is garbage. Garbage. I have a garbage closet. So why is this in here? Look, is this a picture or a receipt? Ah, it's a, oh wow, it's a check. A canceled check though, from Grandpa. Oh, sad. Straws. I hate, the straws usually go in here, so I have to find a whole different situation for straws.
Stop grounding me.
This, I love those little things, but I have all those things over there. So, I don't know. What is this? Oh, this is a Julianne peeler. Who gave this to me? One of my YouTuber friends. Thank you. I think it might have been Carla. She doesn't like me anymore because she got mad at me for something that was really not my fault, at all my fault. But I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, I'm gonna take that out because that's good. Like when I make zucchini, which is very rare. But that's nice. I don't know how that goes on there, but we'll figure that out. I really gotta start using this. I forget that I have that. See, guys, I forget that I have certain stuff, you know?
Didn't this cook right? Put it over 3 minutes with a ton of water and it's all hard.
Probably because the stupid microwave doesn't work
Yes,
right.
it didn't cook. It's really all hard.
This thing I'm gonna keep in the drawer because it's flat enough where it's okay. Because I use this a lot. I'm not gonna walk back there every time I need this. I'm not. It's not happening. The ice
Why this
cream
over
scoop. Should I put the ice cream scoop in here?
We'll use
Yeah,
that
we use that a lot. The kids use that. I never use the ice cream scoop. This, you know how old this is? If I can tell you, this was from Avon. Tupperware. Guys, I've had this for at least 20 years, if maybe not more. I used to work for them, and I got it for free with my case when I used to work for them. But that's how great it is. It's so great. So I really, really do enjoy it. I don't use it though, because I prefer just using a spoon. Anyway,
I use that.
here are my, I like these. I have Which one is from IKEA? Is this the one from IKEA?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I have one that I love from IKEA that Frankie got me.
No, I don't think it's that
No,
one.
no,
That's
it's
the
not
one.
this one. It's this one. It's definitely this one.
I use the other one too.
This is my original one, and then I have this one. But I like to
That one's
keep all
broken.
these. Yeah, this one is kind of broken.
I'm
Yeah,
going to IKEA again too. I'm gonna get more of that stuff.
yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because there's a case to this. Yeah,
It's
here
in
it
there.
is. Here it is.
You can flip it around the other way. You're supposed to cover
Yeah,
the sharp
okay.
parts.
Okay, so that's the one from IKEA. I absolutely love this one. So this one I'm gonna keep. This one I'm gonna throw out. There's no well, that's not the garbage. There's no reason not to keep that.
The garbage is the table.
To keep that. The garbage is the table right now until I get a bag. All
Well, you
right.
can recycle a lot of that.
All right. Oh, see, these are good here because I was just saying I need a tape. Like I usually like to have a tasting, little cup on the counter when I'm cooking. This way, I don't use 40 spoons when I'm tasting my food because, you know, I can't double dip and all that. People freak out.
Those are wasteful.
And this is wasteful?
Yeah, you use
No, it
those.
isn't.
You don't want to buy plastic and use plastic like that.
It's good because I don't have to wash 40 spoons then. Once in a while, I can. Really?
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I have these in there so I don't have to buy them for now. And I can just reuse them. Well, this is really cute. Look at that little cute thing. Every time I need to taste.
That spoon came with your hot chocolate.
Is that what it came with? Oh, okay. These iced
And
teas.
Julie got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put over here. I have so many of these. So many. Oh, here's another brush.
The brushes we need, because I can never find the brushes.
I have like 2 brushes.
Yeah, I can never find them.
Because you don't look good enough on me. These I'm gonna put over here.
Attempting to get rid of stuff.
Organizing
Doing
these,
too
getting
much.
these drawers are ridiculous. All right, so I found this in there. I totally forgot. This is for like herbs. You cut them. I remember using it and it was annoying, but so that's why I haven't used it. I forgot I had it. But I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. I might put it in there for right now. I guess this is I don't know, some sort of a cleaner for a straw maybe or something. Straws. Markers. Is this a highlighter? It is a highlighter. Good, I can use this highlighter for my Bible studies. Alright, let's just see out of here. Oh. More of these iced tea things. Look, I got Chinese packet things. Good, because tonight we're going to have, I'm making Chinese for dinner. So, I'll leave these out. I have a whole bunch of them in the back. I'll show you. I have a whole basket full of these things. They're good really to keep. It's good to keep, like, when you go to fast food or when you go somewhere, grab a couple extra, just a couple. You know, you don't have to steal. You're not stealing or anything, but just grab 1 or 2 extra and put it in your arsenal because it helps when you're cooking, you know. A little something. Hey guys, try every little thing. Every little thing helps. Every little thing helps. You know what I mean? I look at all this. Kit Kat, hot chili sauce. I mean, what is going on? Garbage. Oh, here's a fork. My son's like, don't buy the plastic. It's bad to do that, to use them. What do you mean? I mean, that's what it's for. See, guys, I have too many gadgets. This thing, I don't even think it works anymore. That's why I have another one. Does this one even go on? No, this is garbage. This was a one that we bought like on Amazon or something, and it stopped working or something. I go through so many of those temperature things. I don't understand why. This I love. I usually used to have that in there, and like this spoon, I hate to put away because I use it but I have so many of them, so I don't need to have this here. That's gonna go in the other bag. My knife, sharpener. We're thinking about getting new knives. We need new knives desperately, so we're in the process of gonna do that in the next couple of weeks. This I like to keep, but I don't know where I'm gonna keep that yet. Pencil. What is this? What is this Gotsy thing? I don't even know. What is it? It's a marker of some sort. I don't know. More of these. See, I hate to throw these things out because, but I have a whole thing. You know, I have this. I have, where's my thing? Where's my measuring spoons? See this? You see, they're supposed to be in here, but Billy, sometimes he forgets. Yeah, but you know this is big and bulky, honey. The big and bulky, he always forgets. It's all right, he's human. I have this now. Actually, Lily sent me this. So nice. Look at this. She sends the best of everything. She's such a sweet soul. But anyway, I love this. So I have that, so I don't need any of that junk. You know what I mean? Another pizza cutter. I have no idea. Frankie says that one's good. I hope he's right, because, I don't know what this is. I don't know. That's garbage, because I have no clue what that is. A pen. Why are there pens in here? See, here's all the other ones that I had. Oh, see, I had this little one. But see, I don't need that anymore, so I'm going to keep that in there. Oh, look, this is a bigger one, and I like it because this one, I love this set, don't get me wrong, I was just saying. But this one is much smaller, where this one is much bigger. I like that. I'm going to keep that. Maybe I can hook this on here. Hobby!
What?
Can you do something for me? He can figure this out very simply. I'm going to have him put this on here because I'll really utilize that as well. Can you put this on here?
Sure.
Thanks.
I'm here to work. Not.
Here to work.
I need a vacation.
You are on vacation.
This isn't vacation. I'm on strike.
You're not on strike, you know.
Maybe I am.
It's not you.
Well, I'm with them, so I'm on strike.
Garbage.
Damn it. Oh, make me work. There you go, Linda Ann.
Thank you, William Francis.
You're welcome, Linda Ann.
William Francis. William
I didn't want
Francis.
people to know my middle name.
Oh, wow, it's 2 a.m.
No, it's not too late.
That's our straw. Here's another straw and a cleaner for the straw. And what is this? Oh, Bill. Here's another one. Look how long this one is. That's even longer and thicker. Put this one on for me, please. I don't know how to open the thing.
What?
Oh, okay. Clips.
Here you go, Boobalicious.
Thank you, Boobala. Alright. Garbage.
What?
I'm talking to myself.
Watch your mouth, woman.
Garbage.
Hi, Bobo.
Here's clips. Do these clips work? How do you work these clips? I don't get it. Alright, what is this? I don't know, but it's cute. I'll never use it probably. Okay, all of these little, what is this? I don't know what that is. All of these little spare things, I'm just gonna put it there. Like things that aren't matching or anything like that, you know. Sell them 10 cents at the garage sale. I don't know what this is, but I think that I definitely have to look in the thing underneath because I know for a fact that there's stuff in there because I'm missing a few things here that I know I have. Garbage. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna save it because it could be something that I need. All right, this has to be cleaned out. Let me get a paper towel and clean this out. And this is a pen, or what is this? I don't know what that is. It's something. All right. So I'm done with the straw. I'm gonna situate everything back in it, you know, and then go to the straw, and then we'll see what the story is. Okay? So this stuff here, like I said, I don't. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that. All right. I gotta go under there and see what's under there. I think my peeler is under there. It's definitely under there because it's not here, and that's where it would be.
I'm gonna be soon. I'm gonna go early today.
I gotta keep it straight because I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. You can't find anything. Oh, I have this too. I'm gonna keep this too. I'll just keep that too. It's a nightmare when you can't find something. You know, you go in here and you're like, everything's falling, everything's coming out, everything's getting caught. Just keep this in here. This we're gonna keep in here, and these we're gonna keep in here because I use that often enough. I use my mixer often enough. We'll use this. We'll keep this. These things I want to keep, but they're annoying because they don't have I lost the thingies to them. So, but we use them, and I have some more. I have some in there. This I use a lot, but I don't use this. Man, I'm gonna keep that here because I think I use that enough to, you know, not have to put it away. So this stuff here is gonna go in the back room. Oh, these, yeah, this goes in the back room. I used it the other day when I had my leftover crabs from the restaurant. All right, so this stuff is going in the back. This can go in there. That's fine. All right, so let me go in. Let me go in here and see if I can get out what's in here before I get to the knives. Let's see. Oh, I gotta ask my son because these are all his puddings and stuff. I gotta get rid of all these puddings. We don't really eat them.
I'm left them out now before this guy gets
All
here.
right, how am I gonna get to this? Oh, I guess I have to do
Right.
take all this stuff in. Here, look, guys, this is for all the overflow
Overflow.
of all the other stuff. Oh, this is garbage. Well, no, it's not garbage. It's stuffing. All right, let's see, guys. What's back here? Oh, here's taco mix. See all this stuff here? Oh my God! How come my peeler's not in here? Maybe it's on this shelf. My peeler's usually in that drawer, and I thought it fell down there. That's disturbing. Maybe it's on this. All right, guys, look what I have here. Oh my God. Bags of rice. Cinnamon sugar. Really? Rice. Oh, I have, is this cornmeal? I think I have a new cornmeal too. All right. Stir fry. I gotta put that on top because that's stir fry noodles.
Or just with the one liner.
All right, here
Just
is
with one liner. That's all you need.
brown sugar. I gotta fill my brown sugar thing up, so I'll use this. I'll leave this out to fill my brown sugar up. Oh! I hit my coffee. Yeah, see, here's cornmeal, and meanwhile I have cornmeal here. Linda.
Right.
Right. And here's, I have some instant rice, and I have also some stuffing that I probably could use.
Dad, come here.
I don't know where. I'm gonna have to look. Alright, so like, I have my flour. Billy was telling me that I have flour and sugar. Oh God, I do. Guys, I didn't realize that I have a big thing of flour up here and sugar. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright. So, My cornstarch can go here. Chocolate chips. And look at this cabinet. Look at this. All baking stuff from the holidays. I have all kinds of stuff that I gotta. Guys, I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I am. I admit it. All right. So let me take out this. I gotta do something with these puddings. These puddings gotta go in the back. All these Jellos. Frankie was eating all these at one time, and this is garbage. I'm not gonna say that because that's open already. And I think that my I hope that my peeler's over here. Otherwise, where could my peeler be? This is a peeler that I use every day. I wouldn't do anything with it. No baked cheesecake. Look at this. Beans. All this stuff I use noodles. Here's more Jello. I'm gonna find a spot in the back for all that Jello. All this stuff is noodles and oh, tonight I'm making I'm making a Chinese for dinner, so I can use these. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these though because I have to use the same, so I only have one of these. Oh wait, I have this one here too. I don't know. I'll see.
Right.
I'll see. But
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I know Target sells them, but I'm
What
gonna
is
get
this?
one that matches what I have.
tacos.
It's gonna be like $56.
Probably never. Probably bad anyway. Here's a hot spicy. So I got mashed
Okay, I need to check
potatoes.
the headphones that you have and see if they have them in stock. You want the same ones, right?
I got everything
The headphones.
here.
I'm gonna get a discount for whatever it is.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave these
Well, that's what
noodles
you want
in here, and I
to do.
have, oh,
For
back
better
here.
pay.
I gotta look back here. I also
I mean, they
have,
do, but what do you want to pay?
stuff, beans and stuff. Chocolate chips, they don't go in here, they go in the other thing. Otherwise, I don't know that I have them.
WEC 7.
Where, I don't understand, I'm missing my potato peeler, and it's not in this cabinet, Bill. And it's always, maybe it's in here?
I mean, those were $100 headphones, $150 headphones.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to find
If
the
I do an
peeler.
exchange with, they're the same.
If I can't find it, because that other peeler that I have, this right here, it's good, but it's very, very sharp. Like I cut my finger on it before, so I don't think it's really.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
wear
think we
gloves.
don't want to spend more. The next
What?
one's up
Yeah,
for
wear gloves.
$250.
I
there's no
need
reason
to
for you
get
to spend more.
I need to get the other. I don't know where my other thing is. It's gotta be.
Probably in
The
there.
ones you got are fine.
Where?
In the disaster
No,
result.
it's not.
You're fine with it.
I just cleaned it out.
The other one.
No, it can't fit in there. I would see it. I would see it. Lots going on today. All right, guys. I don't know. My peeler is missing, unless it's in this drawer here, which I doubt it. I don't know. Must have got thrown out or something, or maybe it fell. Maybe it was in here, and it's in the back there in this cabinet, which I don't know if I'm gonna get to today. I probably just throw everything out and just check it out. I'll probably do that anyway. But the Jellos and the puddings, I'm gonna put in the back because we don't use these every day, but they're all good. And I can make Jellos. Obviously, there's sugar-free. There's some non-sugar-free, so I can definitely utilize it. I'm not gonna just get rid of that, you know. I have this basket here that I'm putting the stuff that I want to keep in the back room in the other drawers. So I have this little container here, so I'm gonna use that. These are all. We're actually gonna be getting new knife stuff. Frankie was saying something about it. There's a Ninja that you could get that you can stick the knife in and it actually sharpens it. These I love because I got them at Sam's. They're just really pretty. I always liked them because they were pretty, but they really don't work that great anymore. So I have to assess all that. You know, these are all these are Cuisinarts we used to have. And some of them are still good and some of them really aren't. So here's a scissor that I've been always searching for a scissor. These are what I make on the barbecue. I make my little score things. What do you want? He wants to go out again. Bill?
So let him after the guy comes.
He's not here, right?
No.
Oh. And like we said, the roof guy is going to be coming, and it's a beautiful day out with the dogs. just want to be outside. They love it, especially Cooper. They both love it out there when it's nice out. I hope this weather continues because, like, I am just ready for spring. I'm ready for the spring, just to sit out on my swing. I'm gonna force myself more often to do that because I don't do it a lot. You know, I talk myself out of it, especially in the heat. You know, but I really gotta spend more time outside. It's just such a help. I have no idea what this is. It's got to be something. I have no idea. Ew, that's gross. We got at least 2. We're always looking for scissors in this house. Can I tell you? Always. Where are the scissors? Usually it's the kitchen scissors, but we're always looking for scissors. And here are scissors. There's 2. I found 2 scissors in here. We didn't even know we had. These clips are kind of okay, but they're kind of not. They're small, and I'm just gonna put them in the other thing. Those clips are ridiculous. The ones the laundry ones, you know, that you buy. They don't work for nothing. They don't hold nothing. Look, I love this little pocket knife. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have like 3 different kinds of knives here that we had at one time, you know, and we just kept them. Look, another pair. Oh, Bill, I just found 5 scissors.
I'm not surprised.
5 scissors. Are you?
Number 6.
Oh my God, are you serious? That is just craziness. Oh Lord. I'm telling you, you're just so unorganized. It's not even funny. Look, medicine cups, 40,000 of them because, you know, we want to keep them and save them and have them. I just really. Ooh, this is a nice knife. You know, guys, it's crazy the stuff you accumulate. It really is. I have to keep all this stuff. Look, this, like, I'm surprised that my peeler's not in here because it doesn't go in this drawer. So that, oh, here's another scissor. Oh my God, I got 2 more.
There's 7.
7 scissors in the drawer that we said we can never find a scissor. We have 8 because there's one over there. Comment down below if you guys have the same issues. I'm sure we're not the only one. I'm really sure we're not the only one who has issues with, you know, messy drawers. There are some people that are like, oh, I don't have a messy drawer. You must be a special person because I don't know. I think most people do have messy drawers. Here's a Sharpie. These things we don't even need. These are gross and I'm not going to keep those. Here's another straw. Here's this straw is disgusting. Not keeping that. Here's another pen. Always looking for pens. Where is a pen? Does anybody have a pen? Does anybody have a freaking pen? I don't know. Oh, how cute. Bill, you gotta see the dogs. I gotta show you guys. Look how cute. Look. Wait. Oh, darn it. They just moved.
What?
You see Cooper, how he's laying there? Brody, it's too late now. Brody was laying right next to them. They were both laying together, looking out at Julie, because Julie and Dan are out there doing some stuff in the basement, and they're going in and out. So cute. Now they're at the door. Look. You guys are so cute. I can't stand it. I can't stand how cute my puppies are.
The cutest puppies in the world.
Let me show you them. Look at my cute puppies. Where's your toys? Go get your toys. Go get your toys. Cuties. Oh well. Missed that. That's alright. What? What do you want? What do you want? Go get your toys. Look what this thing's doing. Look, cause Cooper went over by it and hit and the button sensed it and it went on. So, unless it's a ghost, guys. Look, there are the muffins. See, and both of them were filled to the top. See, guys. They love them. They're so delicious. They came really, really good. Really, really good. All right. This is a Cutco knife. These, I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They're really good knives. I only have one left from years and years and years ago. I'm going to keep that actually, that knife, because it's a good knife. Look at all the junk. I love this knife. Like, these knives are so cute. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. Like, I'm a mild hoarder, but I'm a hoarder. I definitely am a hoarder. I mean, that's the God's honest truth. I don't mind saying it either. Oh, this is warped and stuff. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but... all these little things that you don't, like, you're like, what is that? What is this? You don't know, does this go to that? Just the way it is. A paintbrush. I got 40,000 paintbrushes. Here's another tweezer that's added on to like the 5 tweezers or the 2 or 3 tweezers that I have in my bedroom that I found on my dresser. Bill, what are these hooks here? Do we need these hooks for anything?
What was that?
I have hooks here. Do you need these hooks?
What kind of hook?
Wait, I'll show you in a minute. And like this stuff, that might be to something that he has that he uses once a year. You know. One second. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep certain knives right now. Like I said, we're going to get a new knife set. But these knives I like, and these are still good. So I'm going to keep the ones that we use on a regular basis, you know. I like serrated knives. I have one in there. No, I don't have one in there. Yeah, I do have one in there. But I always like to have an extra one. So that's a good knife. This is like a kind of a specialty knife. I'm not sure exactly. I forget what it's for. I'm going to keep that. These, I don't know. I don't think I need to keep these. Although I do have 1 or 2 of them. I like them because they're kind of butter knives, but they're sharp. So I'm going to keep these. This I like. I'm going to keep the Cuisinart. That's what I'm going to do. And, I don't know, looks like I'm keeping everything now. No, I'm not going to keep everything. That's a steak knife. And this is a steak knife. In case sometimes we run out of steak knives. Here's another serrated knife. How many serrated knives do I need? But, you know. I'm going to keep the carving. I don't know if I need to keep them. I don't know. Right now, until I get my new knives, I'm going to keep those. This one I'm definitely keeping because we use it for pizza. And I like this one for carving. And these 2 I'm going to get rid of. I don't need these stoves too. But these 2 I'm definitely keeping. Okay. This one I'm not going to keep. I don't need that one. And these right here are straws. What I'm going to do with the straws is I think that, don't know. Here are my, for my, you know, thingies. What are they called? The scores. I'm trying to think right now where I'm going to put my straws. The pens, they're going to go somewhere else. This is medicine things. These are going to go in the bathroom. The medicine little cups, because there's no reason for them to be in the kitchen. We like to store them in the kitchen because we use them in the kitchen when we take our medicine. You know, when we're sick or we have a cold or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to... Brody, eat your food. Come on, bro. Eat. Cooper wanted to eat. He was barking for his food, so he's eating in there. And here's Brody's food. But Brody tends to, he takes his time. He grazes, you know. He'll eat it and then he'll go back to it, or maybe he'll eat it in one shot. He's a little strange, but anyway, they can't eat together because they both have food aggression. Cooper more than Brody, but Brody definitely has it as well. So yeah. What should I do about all these straws? Because the straws really do build up in the drawer and really crowd up the drawer.
Keep like 5 or 6 of them,
Yeah.
and then put the rest downstairs. We don't need all those straws. We really don't.
That's really not a good answer.
Okay, keep 8.
That's not a good answer.
There you go.
It's
That's
not
my opinion.
a good
I give my
answer.
opinion, and then the opposite.
Because I don't want to, I don't want to crowd the drawer, but yet I need it. Like this stuff right here, like this I'm keeping. These I'm keeping. I have to put in like a little cup. All right, for my tasting. Those look, and all the scissors, the 85 scissors that we have. I have to check these. Julie said they might fit. They might fit in my
Some of them are in there because we upgraded to other ones and they don't really work that great.
These might fit my I'm gonna put these in this drawer here. No, I'm not gonna put these in this drawer here. I'm gonna put these in here. What, Bill?
Some of the scissors we have in there because the other ones got dull and then we never threw out the old ones. So
Yeah.
some of them in there are not really good. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that they have to go in a place where we can utilize them when we need a scissor. So I'm going to keep that one there. I'm going to keep that one. Which one is better? I think this one might be better. And these we'll keep in the back. In that situation right there. So I'm going to put those in there. I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of straws in here and then the rest of the straws I will make a spot in for the back when I do the back area. That's a good idea. That's the ticket there, right there, guys. All right, so I got pens. Let's put the pens somewhere in my other craft and stuff. I have all that stuff. And I'll show you the other thing I'm going to show you. Because some of these straws are Julie's, like they're for her bottles and stuff. So I'll put this. Yeah, there's really not that many of them, honestly. So I'll put those in there. I don't really need, there's really nothing else. Except these straws, which I have a cup over there with straws in them, that I can put those type of straws in. These straws here. This is not even. We have a few. Here. These straws can go in here because we have these straws. Jenny likes a straw and so on when she comes over, and sometimes we like a straw, so we keep some straws, available over here. Come on, really? But these straws we're going to keep in the drawer. All these are going to go in the back room because they're all, iced teas and stuff like that. And that too. And these will go in here. Oh, this is gross. This one is all gross and cut. Oh, I missed the garbage. Really? Here's pens and stuff. And then, like I said, all this stuff. I don't even think I can fit all that stuff in there, honestly. In that basket. The basket's full, but I have all my little things in. My little Chinese things. Alright, the straws. I'm trying to think if I'm going to put them in this one or that one. Maybe I'll put them in here. Put them in here. Yeah, that's good. And this is a brush that I'm going to keep in there because I don't need it. This I decided to keep in here because I want it available. I don't want to have to go looking for it or something. I mean, I don't use it all. I used it once every couple of weeks or something. I don't know. peeler that has this on the bottom of it. This is my, I have a peeler like this, and I think it's under that drawer there. I really do. Under that cabinet. That's where I think it is. Brody, what are you doing? You're just out there, bro. All right, so this stuff here I can put in the back room for now until I get to the drawers back there. This is the stuff that I'm gonna keep. But I'm gonna keep in the back so I have it. And this is the stuff. This is the only stuff that I have for the garage sale and stuff that I'm not gonna use. But I'll give them more drawers. But I will utilize that stuff as I need it. Okay, keep those straws back there. I have to put this in the bathroom. All right, guys. I'll be back in a second. All right, guys. I'm getting ready for dinner. I'm gonna. Use this one because it's bigger. Is it bigger? The avocado one is the biggest one, other than my other ones. Oh, not avocado, lemon. I'm eating Doritos, I know. Not good, but. So guys, I got so much done today. And also had such a nice day. Oh, I had this up here because I had it in the refrigerator downstairs. I told my husband, get it. I gotta cut it up and put it in the freezer today. Can't let that go to waste. I really jump off the Tappan Zee Bridge. And I gotta use up the spinach. I don't know where I'm gonna do it. I gotta use the spinach up. So, alright, so let's get started. Where are the peppers? I thought I bought the peppers yet. I didn't? Oh, I gotta get the peppers because I'm gonna be cutting the peppers. What I'm making, guys, is I'm making Chinese food. I'm gonna make chicken vegetable lo mein. I have the water boiling already. It's not me. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm going to make meatloaf or stuffed peppers. Or maybe both, because I have chopped meat in there. Alright.
Back for Rufus.
Yeah, alright. Does he need to come in?
I don't know what he needs
No,
to do.
he's fine. I know he's here. He's going to come in the bath. Okay, guys, when I made the rice dish the other night with the peppers, I realized that I really cut the peppers a little bit too small and too thin because they just disappeared, kind of. They were very, very tiny. You couldn't really even see them. So I want a little bit more of the peppers in there, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to cut them a little bit bigger than what I did. Still going to cut them small, though. So, yeah. So, anyway, this right here, I got to cut and get in the freezer. Let me tell you something right now. It ain't going back. That's not going to go bad. Wait, no way. H-A, you know. I'm not going to say the word, but. So we're going to start with one pepper. I just think I'm going to do one probably. I know, but I got to use these peppers up because there's a lot of peppers here and I don't want them to go bad. And peppers, you know, could be funny. They're from Sam's, but yeah, they'll last, but you know, I don't want them to go bad. There's a lot of peppers here. That's the thing, when you buy things from the big bulk stores, you got to make sure that you use them. You know what I mean? So that's the story with that. So I want them in strips, but I'm going to cut them in bigger strips. I'm going to leave them in bigger strips, not so thin. The other ones were very thin. These I'm not gonna do that. I like them a little thin, but I don't want them paper thin, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do onions, peppers, and I have fresh broccoli.
They're literally up at my window right now. Yeah, they're from my window.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's weird. Cause it's so high up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna do onion, garlic.
Maybe
whatever.
okay if I get
Oh,
some
yeah, you
sink?
can move it. Right there. Julie's in here doing dishes. I gotta text Aunt Lisa because she was making something. Vincent eats this spinach and what's it else, and I wanted to know if it was raw spinach or if they cooked the spinach, because I bought these 2 bags of spinach at Aldi, and you know all this produce you gotta use like you can't use it forever. And so I want to ask her how he made it. I'm curious how he makes it. Because if it is, I think I'm gonna make it like with some garlic and olive oil. So that's 1 pepper. Well, the water's starting to boil already. I gotta get the pasta in there. Give me a second. All right, so let's get going. I'm gonna cut a half of yellow pepper up too. All right, and then I gotta run down the basement. I gotta get the big pan because even though I'm making like 1.25 pounds of pasta because there's 5 of us. And Billy likes that. Billy's home, so he likes that for lunches, left over. So I'm gonna make, it's probably about 1.25 pounds, 1.5 pounds. I think it's more than 1.25 pounds. So I'm gonna make it once. So. Before I go tonight, I'm gonna talk to you guys about something, tell you something that's coming up on my channel. In my life too, that I'm very, very excited about, and I'm going to need your support. And I know I got your support. I know it, but it's nothing major. It's just something that I'm going to be doing for myself and for my family. I'll be right back. All right, my husband. I went down to get the frying pan that I needed, and he heard me going down, and he follows me down, and we both went downstairs to get it. So what was the sense of that? He's such a good husband.
Alexa, when is my divorce final?
Excuse me? Oh, it could be final this moment.
What did she
The
say?
divorce is final on the day the court signs the divorce decree.
What did you say?
The all-new Alexa is coming soon.
Alexa, be quiet. She said that the divorce will be final when you sign the papers. When the judge signs it, when the judge signs the papers. You can be divorced today if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you want to go to Mexico and get a divorce? I don't know if you go to Mexico or where you
All
go.
this goes with me.
All what?
All this goes with me.
All this?
Yeah? Well, make fun of me, woman. I will make your show X-rated.
My show? He'll make my show X-rated. Hey, maybe I'll get a viral video.
Oh, it'll be viral, all right.
Oh, it would be viral.
Viral to the FCC.
Alright, so I had to use this big pan. Shush. 'Cause this is the, go away. This is
Go
the
away.
only,
Excuse me?
the only pan that'll fit all the stuff that needs to go in there. Get lost, you
I'm bothering you?
yeah. Guys, he's been home 4 weeks. Oh my Lord in heaven. What are we gonna do? Look at him. Look at him.
Paid vacation.
Alexa, stop.
Woohoo.
You got his shoes.
Okay.
He's got his shoes. Oh God. Oh God, you didn't break a hip.
Hurt my knee.
Did you hurt your knee or break your hip? God
Hurt
forbid.
my knee.
Guys, I'm telling you. That's a real
My
thing.
knee.
That's a real thing. Okay. I tasted that needs another minute. What? Alright.
I'm getting it before the others do.
Alright. So that's enough peppers, because that's all we need. Okay? And so I got onions. Let's cut up 2 onions. We definitely need 2 onions, because we like onions. He's like, you know what he is? He's slap happy. He is. He makes up his own songs, literally. It was nice today, though, guys. It really goes on a personal level. We really sat there and just talked and about certain things in our relationship, you know. Just really was nice. It helped. Not that there's any issues, but, you know, being married is rough to begin with. Especially when you're married to a knucklehead.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around now.
I'm not turning around.
Talk about my best friend.
Get
Too bad I don't have one, cause I ain't got no
out of
friend.
here. I'm not even looking.
Ooh,
He could be.
I wonder if this is.
Stop. Get out of here. One thing he does is make me laugh. I'm telling you. One thing he does is make me laugh. You don't even want to know what he was doing. I won't go there. I won't go there. Alright, let's cut up the onions. We're going to cut these pretty, you know, thin. Tomorrow, oh shoot, I got to text Jenny's program. She's coming over tomorrow after the program. She wants homemade pizza, so I bought the stuff for homemade pizza yesterday. I think I'm gonna make my, yeah, I am gonna make my own pizza though, because I think I have one or two of the tubes in there, but I think that they're expired. Oh, I gotta get that pasta out now. That pasta's definitely done now. Let me get the strainer. I'll be right back. I'll leave yours on. The dogs can't go out because the roofers came back very late. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I guess it'll be done before it's dark. Otherwise, I hope they have lights. I wanted this to be done a little bit undercooked because it's gonna go in the pan. I have to look up my recipe too because I don't always remember, and I'm gonna write this one down in my book. That's what I've been doing too, guys. The last couple of nights, I've been writing in those big recipe book, journal recipe books that Lily sent me. I'll show you them maybe if I remember. I've been writing all my recipes down because I have recipes like in a little notebook and just here and there. The ones I use regularly, so I'm writing them down so I have all my recipes set up. I got to get my book going. I don't know. It's very time consuming. It's very stressful, but I'm going to try to do something on a smaller basis, so this way I can get something out there. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be yet, but it's in the works. I've been talking about it for a very long time. It is in the works. It's just a lot. It's a lot that has to be done, and you know, so. I want to get moving on that. I've been trying to get moving on that. Not always easy to get the things done that you need to get done. Never mind, want to get done. Never mind, need to get done. You know. All right, so we got the garlic, we got the onions, we got the peppers. And I have broccoli. Oh, my sister never, did I even text her? I don't think I ever texted her. Let me text her and ask her what that is. She's actually on her way probably to the airport. Come on. She's going to her condo in Florida. Lucky her. I'll be right back, guys. All right, let me get some garlic cloves. This this video is going to be pretty long. I'll see how long it is. I might have to break it up. I don't think I will. Yesterday I put I think I did like a 2, or the day before, a 2-hour video or something. And also, guys, comment down below if you like the long videos. I think I like the long videos. The short videos, I don't know. I don't think people really like them that much. I don't get a lot of views on them. Not that it's about just the views, but I don't really get, I find that the people like the longer videos. I know some people don't like it, or, they say, oh, I have been told sometimes that the videos are too long, whatever. But that's really what my channel does, and that's what I do, and I don't think I'm going to change that. I can have a 20-minute video and then have a 2-hour video, It's just the way things go. So, but comment down below. I'm curious to how you feel about it. I know a lot of people watch the videos, like if I have a long one, they watch half of it and then they'll stop it and watch the rest the next day. I don't care how you watch it. You watch it the way you want to watch it, but I'm just wondering I want to get a census of, I'm probably not going to change that fact about it anyway, but I'm curious to see what you guys, what you guys think, like always. Because I have to use this spinach up. I'm telling you, I can see it. It's starting. So I got to use it. So either I'm going to boil it or just saute it with some garlic and seasonings or whatever, or I'm gonna just boil it and just put it in the freezer because I'm not wasting it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not wasting it. Ooh, that's a lot of garlic. I don't need all that garlic. I'm gonna cut a little bit extra though for that, because I think regardless of what she tells me, if she doesn't answer me back, or she might not be able to, I'm gonna make something with it, spinach, garlic spinach or something like that. So yummy. So yummy. I'm into the thing where I'm not cutting the garlic so small. I'm cutting it a little bit bigger when I use garlic now, because it's just that it's better because it doesn't burn, And my husband is the main one, and he really likes the big pieces of garlic, so it is what it is. Alright, so there. That should be good. I think that's enough. Alright, let's get going on. Oh, I gotta get the chicken out too. As soon as I get this in the pan, I'm gonna get the chicken out. I have a couple of chicken breasts that I'm gonna cut up. We like sometimes I'll just make a plain lo mein with onions and mushrooms or whatever, but we like substance in our lo meins. Because it's just not noodles. It's we like that. What was I gonna do? It was something. I'll get olive oil. Probably about 2 tablespoons. Ooh. Almost dropped that. That wouldn't have been good. All right, what was I doing? Let me get the chicken. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now, I keep this is on very high, on the highest, because these pans here I got at TJ Maxx. They're amazing. I have like 3 of these pots, and they last forever, and they're really, really good. The only thing is that they're very, very non-stick, and you can't get things really crispy unless you really have it on the highest heat. You get them on the highest heat, you will saute a little bit, and then you lower it a little bit. But that's what I do. So, I don't want to put the garlic in yet. Ugh, should have separated it more. All right, that's why I make it a little bigger now, because sometimes lately I've been forgetting, and I put the garlic in with everything else. I don't want to do that because then it burns. You don't want to waste your garlic. So, let's just push that to the side, and we'll just put the onions and a couple pieces of garlic will get in there, but that's okay. This is a meal I would definitely probably put mushrooms in, but my son is eating it, and he doesn't like mushrooms. Kenny either doesn't like mushrooms. But
We're on to my 6 o'clock dinner.
what time is it? Oh, 6:05.
6:05.
Well, getting a lot accomplished today. You should be happy because I did a lot of things.
I am
that-
very happy.
We're good.
But you told me dinner at 6.
Well, listen, this is
No,
not a
listen,
restaurant.
this is Applebee's.
Listen. I did say, like, do you want to eat by 6? And he said, yeah, but. Woo! Okay, then. Ow. I'm going to lower it in a minute because it's a little bit too high. I'm going to put, I have a half an onion that's in the refrigerator that we couldn't find yesterday when we were making burgers. And of course I found it before when I was looking for something else. So I'm going to put that in there because we like a lot of onions. Julie doesn't, but Julie picks it out. She doesn't need it, so. That's what I'm going to do. I have no patience here. No patience. I bought these Ziploc bags at Walmart. You know, I buy either I usually buy I buy the store brand a lot, Dollar Tree, or not really Dollar Tree that often, maybe some of the bags. But I usually buy, I'll buy the store brand, you know, the Walmart brand, the Aldi brand sometimes. But lately I've been buying the Walmart brand, and I like the sliders, you know. And they just haven't been opening. They're really tough to open. So next time I'm gonna buy the Ziploc, I think. Well, I'll see. A lot of times Walmart has the Ziplocs on sale. The like Ziploc brand, you know. I prefer that. But, you know, if it's a lot cheaper and the difference is not that big, I will spring on the name brand. If not, I'll buy the other brand, you know, gotta deal with some things, but, you know, save a little money here and there. It's always good, you know. All right, so that's good. I got rid of that other half of onion. And let's give it a mix. I gotta cut the chicken up now. And I cut the chicken the other night, like when I made the rice dish. I cut it in like, not shredded it, but like I cut it really like bland and thin. I really liked it like that. Really liked it like that. Bill, you know, we also still had that rice, a little bit of that rice stuff left in there too that I made the other night.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we gotta eat that too. What was I doing? Oh, I have to get the chicken cut up, but I can't use that, I can't use that cutting board. Let's put this over here to the side. Let's get this in here. Let's cut up the chicken. Yeah, so my sister wrote me back and she said what she does is she sautés chicken and garlic and she puts spinach in it with a little bit of mozzarella. And my nephew has been eating that because he's eating like more of a high protein diet or whatever. But he loves that. So that's what she does. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily do that at this moment while I'm cooking dinner. I might. I'll see. So yeah, so that's what she does. So that's what I'm gonna do because like I said, I gotta use this freaking spinach up. So I'm gonna cut this down because the other night I think I made two was it 2 chicken breasts? I think I did, and that was enough. So I'm probably gonna cut up 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to lower that a little bit, and then I'm going to put the garlic in there. So I want to get it nice and thin. I just like cut it in the smaller strips, not the long way, but like the halfway. You know what I mean? Like I turned the chicken around and doing the halfway because I like them like julienne, but I don't want them like long. You know what I mean? See, this is probably a little bit bigger than julienne, but that's okay. But I definitely want them thin. Because that's how we can either like really small pieces or thin. I don't like, especially breasts, I think they just cook better and they don't overcook as fast when you cook them like this. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. So I was listening to music. I love music, guys, you know that. I was listening to music while I paused you guys. I was listening to No Place. by the Backstreet Boys. Love that song. All right, I smell it, so I'm gonna go over there, lower it, put the garlic in, and then I'll start adding some chicken in there. Or maybe I'll just, I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower the flame. I'm gonna put the garlic in. Let me show you guys. Oh wait, this garlic is not for that. That garlic is for the spinach. I gotta put the broccoli up too. Oh shoot, I forgot about the broccoli. God darn it, let me do the broccoli and then I'll put the garlic in. Can't use that knife. Let me get another knife. Give me a second, people. What is going on? Why are you just not... Really? Something is getting caught already in here? What could that be? Oh, this thing was back. I didn't even see this thing back there. That thing was back there. Alright, I'm going to use this knife. I'm going to use the little, I don't know what it's called. It's like a, I don't know, one of those little knives. Cleaned off the knife. Alright, so I'm going to use this, so. I like the fresh, I'm going to shut this thing out because I feel like I smell it too much. I don't want it to burn. I like the broccoli a little bit small in the stir fries. And I like the fresh broccoli. I used it yesterday. I used one of the heads yesterday and one of them today. I don't think I'm just gonna cut them small. I'm not gonna put another, I'm not gonna add frozen broccoli to this because it'll be enough. It's just, it's accompanying the lo mein. It's not the main thing, you know what I mean? So, do that. I like, you know what it is, guys? I love crunchy vegetables. I do. I really do. I like cooked vegetables, but I really, really love raw too. Alright. Well, let's get this in. We'll put the garlic in with it. I'll shut the flame for now. Look. Alright, putting the garlic in with this. Alright, let's put it on. Put the flame back on, like medium low. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil in here. Alright. And we'll finish cutting up the chicken. Let's get this little mixed up. The thing with broccoli is everybody loves broccoli. They love it. And if you notice that lately I've been really basing my meals a lot on vegetables. Like we had the chicken and the rice. Okay, there was rice in it, but we had the chicken and the rice with peppers and mushrooms and all that. I'm really trying to focus on freshness and vegetables and stuff. And I'm slowly not incorporating carbs as much into my dishes. Like I know this is lo mein, so, but my basis will be mostly veggies. I'll have some pasta, but it won't be a lot, Okay, so let's let that cook just a little bit. It's on medium low. I don't want it to burn, and then I'm gonna get the chicken just about ready to go in there. So I gotta just keep cutting the chicken up. Alright. Like I said last time, I think I did two chicken breasts, two big fat chicken, you know, cut sliced down the middle like this. So. I'm surprised the dogs aren't like barking like crazy here. Well, they're not really making that much noise though. They're really not. I mean, I don't hear no machine or anything. I thought he said he had a machine or something. Alright guys, so since I have time to speak, I'm going to tell you something. I don't even have to wait till the end to tell you. But I decided today, with some soul searching and some just reflecting and thinking, that I'm going to start doing meal planning. Now, I used to do this years ago. I go through phases. I do it and then I don't do it. And it really does financially help in the way that you think. Like when Billy was, hurt, when he had his heart attack and he couldn't work, and we were really like low on money and food and all that, we literally lived off of our freezer food and our pantry for like 3 months, literally. Now, my refrigerator is full now with stuff. You know, refrigerator stuff is different because it doesn't last very long. You know, like, you know what I'm talking about, produce and stuff like that. Cheese and maybe, ham or whatever, turkey. So what you have to do is that kind of stuff you have to kind of budget differently and buy differently. But like, I have a lot of freezer food right now, a lot of stuff that I can utilize and eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start meal planning because I feel like I can definitely, I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, probably about a month ago, saying that I wanted to, I'm just going to shut that for now. I wanted to just really, not buy as much food, not make as much food and all that. And I am doing that still. I'm definitely doing better. I would say I'm doing about 70% better, maybe more. Give myself a little credit. But I'm not doing 100%, and nothing's going to be 100%. Let me just say that before I get started. And a lot of times I don't like to tell, not that I don't like to, but I don't like to expose myself a little bit here and there because sometimes you plan on doing something and it doesn't always work out. And the thing with YouTube, as we all know, people tend to criticize, and not just criticize, but give you their opinion, which is okay if it's done nicely and a constructive way. I don't mind constructive criticism. I get some people on here that say, "Oh, Linda, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna block me just because I say something?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna block you. As long as you're nice and you're, I know your meaning behind it, and you're well, if you're trying to be nice and helpful and whatever." I'm just saying, that's the scrutiny that you get when you're on YouTube, okay? Which is expected, which we all know. I choose to do it, so I know that that's out there. But the thing is that sometimes things happen and you can't always live up to what it's just like saying, "Oh, I'm going on a diet," and then, you do a video and you're cooking cupcakes and you're eating them and "Oh, I thought you were going on a diet, Linda." That's what happens, okay? So what I'm going to say is nothing is 100%. I'm going to try my best. I'm not here to please anybody but myself and my family. So whatever I do, if I fall off the wagon, if one day we don't do it, or something happens one week in my family, regardless of what it's about, what it is, it's my prerogative. It's my choice, and I don't want to really hear any criticism. Constructive criticism, yes. Maybe you could say it like this, "Linda, maybe don't make as much, or maybe do this, because this might help you out, like if you have an issue like that." That's what I'm looking for, or I'm expecting, not, "Oh, you shouldn't do it like that. What are you, crazy? You're that kind of stuff I'm not looking for. And that will not be tolerated on my channel. I give people chances. I do. I give people 2 or 3 chances, and then after, and then I'm just at the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not gonna subject, because what happens is too, is that not only am I affected by it, but my other YouTubers who are nice and loyal and who are constructive and all of that, they get into it with my viewers that are not nice. And I don't want to subject my good viewers to people like that. So if you're gonna criticize freshly or whatever, then you know you're not gonna have a very long time on my channel. You're just not. You know, that's just the way it goes. So that's all I'm saying. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna start doing the meal plans, having a certain budget that I'm gonna try to stick to, and we're gonna do that. Because the truth of the matter is, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think I need all this chicken in the lo mein. I'm just chatting away. I don't really think I do, because it's lo mein too. The honest truth is, what was the honest truth? I forget what truth I was getting to now. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. I don't know. That's just, that's what I'm going to do, because I think it will really just help me budget. Oh, the truth, here it comes. It's back. It's back. You know, it takes me a couple of seconds, but I get it back. The honest truth is that husband and I, Billy and I, you know, we're basically by ourselves. I mean, we have the kids live in the house. They're adult children. If I don't want to cook one night, I don't have to cook. There's nobody saying to me, Linda, you have to cook. Linda, you have to do this. Linda, we live our own lives within our family, okay? They're married. My son is 32 years old, has his own life, whatever. We have a life together and we have life separate. So the thing is that my husband and I want to be able to get in the car, because he has a lot of days off of work. Not right, you know, right now is different, but when he goes back to work, we have a lot of days off. So we want to be able to get in the car and say, well, let's go up to this place for overnight, or let's go here, or let's go out to eat, or let's do this. We want to have the funds to do that. And if I'm stocking up my house with all kinds of food, which is fine and was fine when the kids were younger, we were raising 3 kids and all that, that's completely fine. And I'm not saying that I don't want stock still, because that's just me. I love to have stock, but I don't have to have an over amount of it. And so I'm going to start. That's why I'm deciding to start. Probably going to start really in April, battening down with it, but I'm going to get going on it. I'm going to budget my food money to a certain amount of money for food and for I'm just going to put the whole thing in. For food and for you know, like other goods like paper towels and toilet paper and, you know, shampoos and that kind of soaps, and that's going to be separate than food. But so that's what I want to do, and that's what my intentions are. My husband's all for it. My family's all for it, and I'm going to do it. I looked up online what a family of 5 would eat, and, you know, as a budget and all that. You know, I'm Italian. I tend to, like I would probably, this is hard. The thing with me, oh, they're done. He said, she said that they're done. She said just to keep it, he said just to keep an eye on it, but they're done.
Okay.
Awesome. They fixed the homemade.
Make sure the gate is closed.
What?
You gotta make sure the gate is closed. Right now that's fine.
Yeah. So that's good. I'm glad they're done with that. So you, what was I saying again? Oh God, I lost it again. Even though, you know, like I said, I will probably always buy a little bit more than I should. You know, because sometimes Jenny's over, sometimes this, sometimes that. If there's, I'm just gonna cut a little bit more, I think it's not enough now. If something's like on a really good sale, like let's say the store has my canned tomatoes that I use, or chicken cutlets on sale, something like that. Maybe I'll buy a pack or two, but I'm not gonna go crazy, because that's the whole point. The whole point is I wanna be able to save that cash and do something else with it and not let it sit in my cabinets. And that's just what and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I mean. So that instead of spending $150, $200 more on food or whatever, I have that in the bank, and if you want to do something, we can do something, or we can save it, save it, put it away, whatever. Regardless of whatever it is. It's not needed to go crazy anymore, because we're at a different part in our life. We're, I'm 59, he's 55, and there's just different priorities right now. Our bills is what's important, of course, our roof over our head, of course, the food in our bellies, and our family and all of that is the most important. So that's what's gonna take priority now. And like I said, I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect, because you know what? There's only one perfect person in this world, and it's not even of this world. God is the only one that's perfect. So I don't pretend to be perfect. So that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm really excited about this new venture, because it's really exciting, because there's going to be so much good in it. And everything that God sets up for us is for the good. Whatever happens is for the good. It's never for the bad. You might think it's for the you might think it's, oh, why did God do this to me in the beginning? Like I used to think years ago, why does God do this if he's such a good God and such a worshiping or whatever God, he shouldn't, why does people get harmed and hurt and everything? He doesn't do things for the bad. He does things because it's his will. And that's all I'm going to say. I can't go big into it, because I'm not really allowed to. Not that I'm not allowed. I can if I want to. But I don't like to really say much else about anything with God except Scripture, because you have to be very careful, because there are people out there that think or they know much more than you, or know better than you, or know more, and they'll say stuff, which is fine, like everything else in this YouTube situation. It's all the same. But I don't want to put myself out there and say things that I not only don't want to do it to be criticized, but the main reason is because I don't want to say false information. I never want to say false information about Jesus Christ. So that's why I just try to stick to the Scriptures. But there are some things that I do know, and I do know that it's God's will. It's God's will when bad things happen, because he's making a way for something better to happen for you, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Anyway, that's my truth. So it might not be anybody else's truth, but that's my truth. So that's what I'm going to say. It's my truth. It might not be 100% true. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is, because I don't. Like I said, I'm going to try to say I want to say the truth on here. And that's one thing that I know is right, is that it's God's will. And God does everything for the good. So that's all I'm going to say to that. So anyway, yeah. So, I'm very excited. And like I said, I'm not going to be perfect, because nobody's perfect but God. Let me wash my hands from the chicken and get that chicken mixed up. So yeah, so I'm going to pause a minute. You guys don't even know, because I'll be back in a second. But I want to look at the recipe, because I don't really go by a recipe with this. I look at the ingredients and what's in it, and then I do it myself. But there are times now when I don't think I'm going to do it today, because I don't have the time. But I think what I'm going to do is the next time I make my lo mein is that I will write down either the recipe exactly, or write down what I put in it, and then write it down. I've done that a few times already, but I'm just not consistent with it. Write it down so this way I can put it in my recipe book. So that's what I'm going to do. But not today, because, like I said, I don't have time today. It's already late, 6:30. 6:30. Well, we had a very busy day and a very productive day, and I'm very excited about the day I had. I'm very, all I have to say, and this is not a joke, it's really not meant to be funny, because, you know, there are people out there that are going through depression, and like I said, I fight depression every day. And it's not one bit funny. It's serious, and it's some serious stuff. And I go through it. But, and I'm not, like, I'm saying, gonna say this, but I'm not meaning it to be funny. My meds are working. Sometimes I slack on my meds. I'll miss a day. I'll miss 2 days. My husband's like, Linda, you know, he's always on me about my medicine. He's so right. It's just that I just get into these moods and these modes. But when I take my medicine regularly, I definitely feel better in my body, in my mind, in everything. So if you're a depressed person, if you have depression, anxiety, whatever, please try to remember to take your meds. Linda, take your meds, take your meds, take your meds, because it makes such a difference, and it does help you regularly. So I'm just saying, I feel good, I'm taking my meds, and that's the truth. That's the truth. All right, let me go. I'll be right back in a second. I gotta get the rest of that stuff. All right, people. I decided to put some carrot in it. So I'm gonna shred a little carrot over here and then add it to it. I just like carrot. Shh. They're not crazy about it, but you know what? Too bad. If I put it like this too, yeah, that's good. I have my other shredder I could have took out. I'm always yelling at my husband because he likes to use this one quickly. I'm like, use the other one because it's so much better, but then you just want to get things quickly done. That's it. I think that should be good. Yeah, that's good. What? This is just a couple, honey, right now.
Not many?
Not many, no. I have to empty out that cabinet because it's really bothering me. I can't find it. Well, where is my peeler? I'm gonna have to order on Amazon if it's not in there, because I don't know where maybe somebody threw it out. I don't know. I need it though. All right. All right. Okay. Let's put the rest in here. But these are already washed. I washed them when I put them in that Ziploc bag. So the peel is fine to use. As long as you wash the carrot, the peel is where all the vitamins are and stuff. So that's fine. Alright, I'm looking on here. Oh, scallions. It was funny, I almost bought scallions this week and I didn't. But it's got the onions. Alright, let me just look at the sauces again, just to make sure that I put everything in. Come on. Where is it? And, you know, oh, you could put spinach in there. I'm not going to do that, though. I just kind of want to see. Where is the recipe? God darn it. Here it is. All right. I'm just trying to see how much of stuff that I want to put in. All right. I know I got to buy that dark soy sauce. All right. So I need soy sauce. I need sesame oil, vegetables. I'm not going to do that. I'll put a little chicken broth in it. I usually do that. A little chicken bouillon. You know, chicken bouillon powder. Vinegar. Really? Vinegar? I never. Is it white wine vinegar? Yeah, sesame oil. Oh, ginger. I don't think I have any fresh freaking ginger. God darn it. I usually keep it in my freezer, but I haven't seen it, so probably don't have it. All right, so let's do that. So it's soy sauce, sesame oil, and then I put it doesn't the recipe does not call for it doesn't call for hoisin, but I always put hoisin sauce in my lo mein. I feel when I don't have it, you taste the difference. It makes it when you put the hoisin sauce in. All right, I'll be right back, guys. We're going to eat in like 10 minutes. All right, people, let's get the lo mein in there, okay? We'll put the lo mein in there. I don't know, this is a lot of pasta. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna put in here. Like I said, this is like 1.25 pounds. But see what I'm talking about with this big pot? This is why I need this big pan. Because there's no way that I could fit. I think that's good. I think that's plenty. I don't think I can do any more than that. I got to be able to put the sauces in it, you know what I mean? So this is the only pan that I have that's wide enough. I mean, I could do it like in a big, like pasta pot, but I don't want to do that. So here we go. I think that's good. I'm going to start putting the sauces in. All right, so I'm going to do soy sauce now. I don't have an exact amount because that's what I'm saying. I'm not going by an exact recipe. That's just how I do it. So we're going to do a little bit of this. Oh, no, we don't want that. Sweet chili. Hubby will not be happy with that. So let's do a little bit of fish sauce. Okay. Now, the thing is that, like, I'm going to do this over here. I'm going to push this to the side. Just so I could put, I want to get a lot of the sauce in here. And then I can mix it all up. Usually I make the sauce first and then I put it in it. I'm doing it different this time. Why? I don't know. Fish sauce, because that's what I do. Linda, Lou. Linda. Crazy. I'm singing like my husband. Some sesame oil. I'm going to put some sesame, and I'm also going to put it on the pasta. You got to be careful with sesame oil because you can put too much, so it can be a little bit overpowering. Let's do some rice wine vinegar. Just gives it like a little, put a little bit in there. Give it a little bit of a tang. And then we're gonna, where's the soy sauce? I didn't get soy sauce. Oh boy. Let me go look for the soy sauce. I know I bought some yesterday in case I don't have any in the fridge, which I should, but. All right, guys. I'm gonna put this, this flame back on in a minute just so it gets warm. Okay, I gotta get my, I'm gonna put a little bit of this in. He doesn't like it, he thinks it makes it sweet, but I always put a little bit in sweet and sour. You have to. It balances out. And I gotta get the hoisin sauce out, which I almost forgot. I think this is going to be a problem. Getting this open. Here we go. You know, I started this dinner and I'm like, oh, this won't take quick. We'll be eating by 6 because, you know, you just put it together. But meanwhile, you don't realize you got to cut all the vegetables up. You got to boil the pasta. You got to, you know. So everything takes a long time. So this is the hoisin. This is barbecue, Chinese barbecue sauce. And this, to me, is what makes this lo mein. It just does. It gives it what it needs. The flavor that it needs. I'm going to put this on again. I'm going to put some, a little bit of chicken broth. I had beef broth. Oh, no, I don't need beef broth. But a little bit of chicken broth. Chicken, you know, and then water. What?
He hooked it.
He hooked it, right? Smart. Yeah, the guy outside was he was smart. He knew that the dogs, like he saw the thing because we have like a little rope over it.
He had to hook it to get in. So
yeah, because that's true too. He had to get in with that. But Cooper likes to open up the door and run out. He's bad. Really bad, guys. He opens up the gate if the gate isn't if Philly doesn't tie the gate. If we don't lock the gate up, he opens up the gate. I mean, and he did it once. That's another thing I got to get. So I wanted to get that today. Tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna try to get to my freezer up here. I have to get to it because that's my new thing. I have to organize everything. I have to get my paper out and start making lists and doing all that stuff. And you guys are gonna come with me to do it, right? You're gonna help me. I know you're gonna help me.
Maybe they don't wanna go with you.
Alright, so we just gotta blend all this together, guys. I gotta get all this together. And then we're gonna eat. And hopefully it'll taste good. I might have to add a little bit more water and a little bit more of the sauces. That's the whole thing. I'm not going by an exact recipe, so I have to know. I know this is a lot. This is a lot, but this, I'm telling you, this is gonna be. This will be eaten. This will be eaten. I'm so upset. I had a spoon like this, but it was like this, but it didn't have holes, and it broke. I'm so mad it broke. That was my favorite spoon because you're able to get all the sauce. Well, this is pretty good too. All the sauce in here mixed up, but. Anna, what are you doing? You almost made me.
Stealing a noodle.
You almost made me burn myself. I don't really have a spoon like that anymore. What is this? That's not a spoon like that.
That's good. Right.
Is it?
Very good.
Gotta try to get it all coated, you know? I guess I'm gonna have to use this got to the mama spoon.
Got to your mama?
Got to the mama.
Is that
Say
like
it.
smack your mama?
Say it right. You gotta say it right. If you're gonna
Smack
say
your
it,
mama?
say it right.
You gotta see cool.
So you guys, this is what I'm trying to do here. I gotta see how it tastes and if there's enough. Why is all the juice over there? Alright, let's taste it. I gotta taste it and see. I gotta make sure it's all coated. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Let's taste it. Alright. Let's taste it.
What are you making for the whole village?
You see what my son-in-law just said? What am I making for the whole village? No, Dad said he wants leftovers.
Okay, we'll hold to it.
Everybody better eat it. I mean, it's literally only a pound of pasta.
What is it?
It's literally only a pound of pasta, but it looks like more. But it's not, because I left half of it in
Size
there.
of the pasta too.
What?
The size of the pasta.
Yeah. Alright, guys. This is just about done. A little bit more of this, and I also need a little bit more sesame oil, because I don't even taste the sesame oil. The sesame oil is really... And I don't have any ginger in here. I don't have fresh ginger, which stinks. I gotta remember to buy it and keep it in my freezer. Once I organize my freezer, then I'll know where it is. But I have this ginger. Ginger is a big thing in here too. Oh, you know what I didn't put in here, which I have, which I always do. Where is it? Linda, my 5-spice. Where's my 5-spice? That's a Chinese thing. Here it is. Lily sent me like 7 of these. I'm not even kidding. I love you, Lily. Thank you. 5-spice. All right. Can't go crazy with 5-spice because it can be very overpowering as well. All right, guys. I'm just gonna mix this up, and we're gonna eat. Okay? I might send some down to my neighbor, my landlord. We'll see. All right. All right. That's it. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, people, so here it is. Oh my goodness, you see? I put a little bit of extra duck sauce in mine and a little hot mustard from the Chinese place. I love it. And yeah, I got mostly vegetables, see? I just picked out all the veggies and left in, you know, only a little bit of pasta because, like I said, I'm trying to be better with that. So anyway, this is what's for dinner tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was very long, and it's but it's got a lot of nice content in it. With today, we had such a great time, and I loved bringing you guys along with me. It's so much fun when I can do that. Don't forget to hit the subscribers button, because when you subscribe, you really help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. I'm going to turn it over to Bill. I'm going to let him, if he has a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What do you think, Bill? Thumbs up. That's what he does. Thumbs up. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming into my home and my kitchen with me and creating. I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. Be kind.